Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my makeup collection and I'll basically go through what is in all of my makeup bags in no particular order, like what's in this bag, this bag, I have so many, this bag, and here, this like turning thing. Also, preface, I know that I have a lot of makeup. Like, this is why I'm doing a makeup no buy, because like this is not normal behavior and I'm not trying to promote it. I just want to like go through what is in my makeup bags. So I'm going to start off with this bag. I don't really know what's in these, like I'll wait and find out. So it's a bit of a mess. So the first thing that I see in here is the Samaya palette. Oh. It's really nice. It's so yeah, it's just so nice. And then the next thing that I have is this lip scrub. I literally haven't used this because I'm so sorry, but like it smells really nice though. But I just don't see the point of lip scrubs. Like genuinely, like, so you just ruin your lips to then like build them up. Like maybe you should build up your lips and not like ruin them. And then the next thing, which is a bit dirty, but it's this ink velvet. I'm gonna swatch it. I got it when I was in Japan. It's like this like really interesting color. It's not really my shade though, but this packaging, it's literally beautiful. I think it's supposed to be like one of those like things that you give to babies. But yeah, it's more like, yeah, the shade is in bright pink, but I like pink. Like for like lips, but it's just not really my thing. So the next thing that I have is this skincare stick. Oh my gosh, I used it. It's literally, I know I have two, but I used it. It smells amazing and it's literally so good. Like, I don't know if it's actually like good because it's a sunscreen stick. As you can see, it's 15 plus 50, but I don't know if it like actually does anything, but it feels really good in the lips, so I'll take it. The next thing that I have is the lip gloss by MAC. Okay, I don't really like things to be like too sticky on my lips. Like my maximum is like lip balm. So I got this in a lip kit from MAC, one of those, the Velvet Teddy, but I don't actually like it because this, I don't have any other lip balm, so I don't know, but it's so insanely sticky. And I always try to put on like the tiniest bit, but like it's just insanely sticky, and it just feels and like just makes me feel like my lips must look like insane, like insanely glossy right now. Like I want like a bit of gloss, but not like too much. So the next thing that I have is the Kryolan okay, you can see it's the Sunset G, or maybe it's called Iridescent, but basically it's this, I got this red one because I wanted like red eyeshadow, and it's like glittery as well. Oh, I'm just gonna put this aside so it doesn't drop out. But yeah, it's nice and shiny, and in general I enjoy it, but there obviously like aren't many occasions where I need red eyeshadow. So the next thing that I have is the High Pigment Eyeshadow by Kiko Milano. It's white because I wanted a like just like a white eyeshadow, like if I needed it for anything to like outline like my eyebrows, but I don't really use it because now I just use a highlighter because I like it more, because like when you move to the side it like you can see it shimmering. I'm not sure about it being high pigment, but at the same time it's like how much, oh, this, it looks nice, but like after 2 seconds it like rubs out. But maybe that's the point of eyeshadow, I don't really know. I think it's because it's just a white eyeshadow and like I'm not really the biggest fan. I'm okay with Kiko Milano eyeshadows. I have some like glittery ones and I really like those, but this, because I also don't really use white eyeshadow anyways, But the next thing that I have is the Pat McGrath Veiled Rose. Oh my god, okay. I haven't used much of this, but look at this color. And look at this. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's just a scratch. I thought it was some like Pat McGrath logo. But look at this packaging. It's so cute. Like, so cute. Anyways, so the color of it. Oh my god, I put this into the white eyeshadow. No. And boom. It's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of like nude, kind of like pink. It's just a bit of everything, and it looks nice on me, so I have to use this more this year. So the next thing that I have is this eyeshadow by Can Make. No, eyeshadow, sorry, I meant highlighter. And this is really, it's one of those like highlighters which you can like, kind of looks disgusting, but like one of those which are more like, they're not hard, they're kind of like soft. And okay, I'm just gonna put it here. Oh no, you can't really see it. That's really strange. You can kind of, it's, I don't know why it looks light on camera. But I really like this. I think it's really sick. It's in the shade 2, but I think that they don't have it in stock anymore because I did buy it like quite a long time ago. So the next thing that I have, I literally haven't used this, like I need to give this to somebody, but it's the Milk Makeup Bronzer. Firstly, it's already broken, and secondly, I don't even use bronzers that much, but I just get overwhelmed with like liquid products. So I don't even know why I bought this, like, I don't need this. But I did, and now somebody else will just have to get it for free because like, I'm sorry, but like I'm not gonna use this because I know myself a bit too well. So the next thing that I have is this, oh my god, I love this. It's the Rem Beauty, it's like eyeshadow pop topper, and it's in the shade Fembot. Oh my god, it's really, really nice. It's like amazing on the eyes, but the issue with it is, yeah, do you see that? Oh, so pretty. But the issue with it is taking it off because the ingredients used in it, like normal, ooh, wait, you can like spread this out a bit. You can't really see it, but it's really nice. But the issue with it was I couldn't like take it off with just like, with like my normal like Oatly cleanser. I had to use my oil cleanser because I think it's more of like rougher like formula, so just like be aware of that. And then the next thing that I have is this Kryolan, another eyeshadow. I wanted, because I've seen those like girls with those like light blue eyeshadows. I was like, oh my gosh, that's gonna be me, that's gonna be me. But it looks just like ashy on me, which isn't too surprising because I'm not cool toned. But do you see, like, it actually looks like ash, and it's like, maybe it's my skin, maybe it's the actual color, but maybe I need to experiment with it more. Maybe I need to like add an eyeshadow topper, but like right now it's just like not really it. And the next thing that I have is the Beverly Hills lip liner. Okay, do you see this color? This is what it looks like. Like, hello? I was literally scammed. Like, I'm sorry. Like, but it looks fine. Like, this is a fine shade, but it's not this shade. And on my lips, it just looked like a bit ashy. And it was a bit too nude for me. And the next thing that I have is the Urban Decay 24/7 lip pencil. And I literally thought that this was a those like eyeliners, and I thought like, wow, how cool, I can do like a white waterline. But then I literally opened and saw this. So you put it on your lips, it's kind of like a lip primer. I don't see the point of it, but like, anyways, so the next thing that I got was actually an eye pencil. So it's really cool, like it's the coolest thing ever. One sec. Like, that is sick. No, and it's like perfect. It's like so pigmented, and it's like glittery as well. I love it so much. The next thing that I have is the Color Fabi by MAC. I don't like this lipstick. It's like metallic pink, but it just looks like too metallic on my lips. I don't know what it is because when I swatch it, it looks fine, but it does not look good on me. So the next thing that I have is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Like, this is the OG, you know? Yeah, like, I've used it for so many years. It's kind of a hit or miss, like, when I use it, honestly, but because sometimes it gets, like, too clumpy and it's like... Anyways, so continuing with the Too Faced, I have the lip injection. I kind of love it. Like they knew what they were doing when they made that one. I should use it more this year, but and also you can see this little like glitter in it as well. I kind of use it like before I'm putting on like lip pro, so like prep my lips, like the primer, because it also has like kind of like oils in it, so it's kind of like prepping your lips, I guess. So the next thing that I have, I got this from like an advent calendar or something, the Estee Lauder Double Wear waterproof gel eye pencil. This is really pigmented, like I need to use this more, but it is like crazy pigmented, like wow, you know. And the next thing that I have is the Eyes to Mesmerize, oh, it's a bit dirty, by Charlotte Tilbury in the color Amber Gold. I haven't used a lot of this, but I really like it because it's like liquid, so it's very easy to apply just like with your finger over your eye. And I like the color range because it's more like natural colors, and with my like green like bluish eyes, it just like it's better. So the next thing that I have is this Fat Oil Slick Click in the color no, not Shiny Lip Balm, DM Me. I haven't used a lot of this, but it smells so nice, and I feel like maybe it's too pink, but I think that if I add like a lip liner, like a dark lip liner, it will all be fine. But it's like the kind of pink that I like. And then the next thing that I have is Mood by Perry Pira in the color 5, I guess. So yeah, let's watch it. It's really nice, like, you know, like one of those like applicators. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. But yeah, what else? Oh, it's a bit red. Yeah, it's a bit red. That's fine. The next thing that I have is just like, it's literally just a dupe of this. Like they're literally like, of course it's coming from e.l.f. as well, but I have the e.l.f. Lip plumping pen. There's not much plumping, but this is the color, and who's gonna tell me that this is too dark for me? Like embarrassing. So like it looked fine, it's just like I can't add too much or then I will just look a bit strange. So the next thing that I have is this jumbo pencil. This has lived. This has like stories to tell. It's really pigmented, so like I love it. I haven't used much of this though because it's like a liquid, but it's kind of like difficult to blend in your like eyeliner because like your eyeshadows are not liquid. So the next bag that I have is this bag. Okay, so the first thing that I see is this Little Mermaid all over highlighter, Reflection on the Sea. I actually think this is a really cool highlighter because you see it's kind of like, it kind of has like a pink undertone, and I think it's so interesting because all of my other highlighters, they have like white and like gold undertones, but this one is a pink one. So the next thing that I have is this Charlotte Tilbury magic cream. I don't really like it. I've talked about it in my project pan for this year. Like it's just, I don't like, maybe it's a silicone, maybe it's something else, but I just don't like it. So the next thing that I have is the too much Charlotte Tilbury, is the Chanel blush in the color Reflect. And Reflect, it does. can see it with this lighting on better, but it's really nice, and I use it like all the time. Oh, and the brush fell out as well, but that's fine. So the next thing that I have is this Dior eyeshadow palette called Bayader. And as you can see, it looks like I haven't touched this eyeshadow palette, and it's half true, because the thing with these colors is you can't see it like at all at all, but when you swatch them, they all end up having the same undertone, which is that middle, like, I don't know if you can see it, but they all have the same undertone of this like gold one. And the gold one, you'll be like, oh, but like what's on your eyes is basically the same color. You might think that I put it on my eyes, it looked like bright orange, and that's not what I want. So the next thing that I have is this MAC On Hold cream sheen lipstick. It's my only red lipstick, which I don't really use because I don't really like red lipsticks, but here it is. It's so red, like wow. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Personally, it's not really a good thing. So the next thing that I have is the Benetint eyebrow gel. Oh my god, I don't use the eyebrow gel as much as I use the eyebrow pencil, but the eyebrow products, like personally, I really like them. So the next thing that I have is the Pat McGrath Intensifies Longwear Primer. Like, why did I buy this? There is no, like, genuinely having used this primer, there is no need. Like, I never like prime my eyes for eyeshadow, and it looks fine. So the next thing that I have is this lipstick. It's like, I love it so much. I've used so much of it, and it smells so perfect as well. But it's this like bright pink lipstick, but once you add like a lip liner to it, it just looks so perfect. So the next thing that I have is the Charlotte Tilbury Still the Eyes to Mesmerize, but now in the color Star Gold. I've used this one more because you see it's more like orangey, and it just looks better on my eyes, but I really like this formula. So the next thing that I have is the Estee Lauder Futurist Aqua Brilliance Watery Glow Primer. I haven't used this yet, but I think that when my normal primer finishes, then I'll use this because it's like watery, and I use primers which are like moisturizing. So the next thing that I have is this Urban Decay On The Run eyeshadow, Bella On The Run palette, and this is like a really old palette. It's more nude, so I don't use it that much anymore, like at all. But like the colors that I use the most are like these like really basic like base colors if needed. And then the next thing that I have is this like Tester Rare Beauty highlighter. Oh my god, as much as I don't like liquids, I'm kind of like scared to use them as well. But like this, it just looks like so wait, and it's just like really shiny, so I have to start using that. And then the next thing that I have is the Diseek Bloom in Your Own Beauty palette. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty, and as you can tell, like me and my friend, like this is the best part of this palette. But yeah, no, and like this is more like cool tone, and I'm not cool tone. So even though these colors like look ashy here, they look even ashier on me. So I tend to just use the glitters. And then the next thing that I have is the Clinique Moisture Surge. I really just have to finish this. Like, there's no other way around it because I don't like this formula. I don't like it, and I think that this like glass packaging would be like perfect for like something else, but not this. This is a waste of glass, okay? So the next thing that I have is my love, my one and only. Oh, you can literally see the dents in this. It's the Revlon Color Stay Day to Night in the color Gorgeous Magnifique, which are like the perfect words to describe this palette, because that's exactly what it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna swatch the colors. They're just so like beautiful, and this is drugstore as well. Like when I saw this on, okay, no, like they don't look that good on camera, but like when you put it all, at least like on my eyes, they look so good. And it's so like Y2K, and it's like if you want something new, if you want to like switch it up, not on like a casual day. They do have a day and night option, but like it's for the night. And then the next palette that I have is the Pat McGrath Venus in Fleur. So nice. Look at this. So pretty. And it's like, it's only one matte and 3 glitters, which is so perfect. I've made a dent in this one, but like I literally just like, I don't even use a brush because I literally just use my finger and just put it on my eyes. And I use this color the least, but like these 3, so perfect. So the next thing that I have is the Kiko Milano Wet and Dry Use eyeshadow. I only use it dry, but I have tried it wet, but I just find it easier to work with dry eyeshadow. Oh. So this is what it looks like. It's really like, this is the one silver, like I love the silver. So nice. And there's so much product as well. Like literally look at this. And I've used it so much. And this dent, you might be like, oh, you made this dent. No, it was like already there. Like it's impossible to make a dent in these products. So the next thing that I have is the Kiko Milano High Pigment Eyeshadow Palette. And you might be like, wait, that's the same as this one. No, because this one is like silvery, like white glitter. Oh, wait, you see? You can't really see it, but it's kind of like, it's here, it's kind of like shiny. So it is different. So like, and the next thing following on with Kiko Milano, I have this glittery black eyeshadow, and it's just like really nice. I don't think most of the time you can tell that it's glittery, but like it's kind of like to spice it up, you know? Okay, so that is this makeup bag empty. And the last makeup bag is this one. So I actually got this makeup bag in TK Maxx. Like this is where it all started. Like if you know, you know. Okay, so this is it. So okay, the first thing that I have in here is a Natasha Denona Zendo palette. I got this year in the discount section in Sephora, and like I got it more because I really wanted Natasha Denona palette than because I actually knew the color scheme. But you can see there's a lot of everything. Like it's more like experimental, but it's interesting. I haven't really tried using this palette, but like I really have to, because like look at the like actual variety of colors here, which is why people don't like it, because I've seen people like giving it like negative reviews because it's just a bit too much for the everyday. So the next thing that I have is the cream Fenty Beauty Macchiato bronzer. I just don't like it because it's liquid, and I feel like I need to give this away, or I need to fight my liquid makeup fears and actually like learn how to use it. Probably the second one. So the next thing that I have is the Ultimate Edit by NYX. Oh, it's so difficult to open. Okay, there. So this is what it looks like. It's like your basic nude palette, and I use this and the Urban Decay, but I like this one more when it comes to nude, because it just has more choices of like matte colors, so that's nice. And then the next thing that I have is this, oh, this is nasty, is this number 5 Stay Perfect foundation. I don't have anything again, I mean, it, for me, the foundation was a bit too like thick, but the worst part is, oh no, you can't even see it on camera, but it's so much, yeah, you can see it like this. Why did I tell myself this was my shade? So no, like literally when I spread it, when I go like that, you could see like the line, like the difference in the colors, and I looked a bit crazy. And being told, I think everybody could see that line. So the next thing that I have, this is so cool. It's basically the British Museum and this one like Company ZC, and it's like this like Mad Hatter kind of themed one, and I really like it because it's kind of like experimental, it's cute, it's pink, and my favorite color is this one. I'm gonna swatch it because it's so interesting. Like, do you see it? It's like gold and pink in one, and it's so perfect. And this one as well, do you see how it goes from like white but also like pink, which is so cute. I don't really use these like colors because I feel like I'm not cool toned for this, but I really like this palette for just like kind of like what is it, not like pale, but just like light, not light makeup, but light in color makeup, like light tone. I don't really know how to describe that. So the next thing in this bag is this Dior lip glow lip reviver in the color pink. My friend actually got me this for my birthday, so thank you so much, baby. So I've used so much of this, and it's really interesting because when you put, I didn't notice when I was using it, and then one time I used it, and then people were like, wait, why are your lips so pink? I'm like, what? But this is actually like a color changing to like a really quite bright shade of pink, but I don't actually mind it. Like, it's chill, and I've used so much of it, like I hope I don't mind it. So the next thing that I have, it's not really a makeup product, but it's the Burt's Bees lip balm. I literally haven't used this because I don't know how people like this. I love Burt's Bees, but I don't know how people like this taste, because it's vitamin E and peppermint, and that burns, and not like a good like tingling, no, like in the way that like my lips, I feel like they get dry. I feel like they literally get dry with this Burt's Bees because it does absolutely nothing. The next thing that I have is this Princess Cut Pro Longwear pot by MAC. It's a very interesting, so yeah. And I find this pot really interesting because it looks like there's no product in there, which is probably true. I haven't used much of it, but you can see it's kind of like sheer. It's kind of like a topper. Can't even, yeah, there you can kind of see it. It's like a really interesting formula. I need to look up online how people like actually use it because I'm a bit confused. So the next one is Kiko Milano, and this is another glitter one, but it's bronze. And I haven't used this one as much, but it's also really, it's this one. It's also really pigmented. Like, if you want a good like glitter product for like kind of like cheap-ish, then Kiko Milano, these like long wear ones would be like a good shout. So the next thing that I have is the Signature de Chanel eyeliner pen in the color black. So yeah, it is a pen. Hold on, just don't want it to like spray everywhere. It won't. But yeah, and it's very interesting because you can see how it has a thick and a thin side. I don't really do eyeliner like at all, but I don't really use this, but so I can't really give a review. So that's this bag done, which means that I'm moving on to just like other like my other things. So I have this Pat McGrath Mothership palette. It's the it didn't say which one it is, but look at these. No, look at these. Focus on these ones. So pretty. This is what I'm wearing today, like this. So basically what I did was I used this one, and then I topped it off with this one. It's kind of like a mix, which is so cool. But out of these, like the ones that I'll be using the most will be the glitters. This one I think I'll be using the least, but it's really cool. There are a lot of colors and there's a lot of them. And another thing I have is the Dior eyeshadow. So this white part in my eye, it's this white. I've mostly used this and this and this. I literally haven't even touched this pink one. But these two, I can use them for an eyeshadow look. If I do brown for the whole eye, and then like here, I do this like light brown, it looks really cool. So the next thing that I have is this. And as you can tell, it is mostly used for brushes, but I did put like some of my other makeup items into here. So the first thing that I have in here is this Dior in the color 7 lip maximizer. It's really nice. It's nice and pink. Do I feel like it does something? There's kind of a bit of a tingle, but I like the color. It's a really cute color. So the next thing that I have is this Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick, and this is paired with her lip liner. It's like the Kylie box, and I actually really like this because you see this lip liner, it's like brown, and then this is pink, so it's like with both it actually does make your lips look bigger. But when I put it on, I thought that my lips, like, they kind of looked a bit too brown. So the next thing that I have is the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. I got pimples after using this, and I don't know if it was the context that I used it in or something, or it was because of this or another makeup product, but I saw people on TikTok saying that they got like chemical burns from using this, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give my skin a break and I'm not gonna use this for a while. So the next thing that I have is the Kiko Milano long lasting eyeshadow stick, 24 hours no transfer, in the color black. And look at how much product there is. Crazy. And I just use this like for the inside of my eye, because if I put it inside and then just like run it like in my eye, then it covers both like this part, which I usually can't get to, and then my waterline. So it's like a 2-in-1, and it's also like really thick and nice. So the next thing that I have is the Velvet Teddy by MAC, the OG. This all came in the kit. I feel like for me it's a bit too nude. And the next thing that I have is the I can't read that out, Zero Velvet Tint. And this is like my other red lipstick. But the thing with these like Japanese things is they're like, it's a lip tint, so it's not because it's Japanese, but it's a lip tint. But like you kind of like just spread it out over your lips, and it gives kind of like a blurred effect, which I think is really cool. And the next thing that I have is this Chanel Le Rouge Duo Ultra Tenue Gloss, and it's like on both sides, and it's really cool because basically it's like this pigment on one side, which is more like matte, and then to make it long lasting, you get this gel and put it over top, and it makes it glossy, and it makes sure that like it doesn't transfer, which is really nice. And then the next thing that I have, I already took that out, is the Velvet Teddy lip liner. I really like that. It's a pencil. I've said this so many times, but it's a pretty nice color. It's cute. So So the next thing that I have is the Chanel lipstick in Rouge Cocoa Flash. I've used this lipstick, and it's a really nice color, and it's like glossy on your lips as well, so I enjoy it. Next thing that I have is, oh no, this was just a tester, is this Charlotte Tilbury. You can see that I've used this, the Pillow Talk lip liner. This is so iconic. It looks like, personally, it looks so good on my lips, and it's like pink, but it's also dark. It's like perf. The next thing that I have is the Better Than Sex Foreplay. So it's like a mascara primer, but I don't really know if it actually does anything. Like, it does, but like I used it and my eyelashes were like already like mascara, like, yeah, and then I put the Better Than Sex over it, and they literally just clumped into one clump. I was like, so I went through all of this. So you're telling me I went through all of this effort to get a new makeup product for it to make me look even worse than before. So that's capitalism for you. Next thing I have is this Kiko Milano Intense color. You can see I'm not giving up on the white color, even though I don't even use it that much. Long lasting eyeliner, but it's not like real, it's not actually like that long lasting. It looks like shiny in like certain spots because it's like kind of like glittery, but like I just it, like without the light you literally just like can't see it. So the next thing that I have is another Dior lip glow in the shade 12. This one is more like a dark pink, and I like this one as well. So it's like when I want to do more of a look, like I put in this one, but when it's like every day I put on that pink one. And the next thing that I have, okay, so my light turned off. And the next thing that I have is the Hourglass concealer. I don't like it. It's too drying on my skin. I don't like all of the people giving it raving reviews are ops. Once and for all, it literally set in 2 seconds. Like, I don't reach for this at all, and it's so yellow on my skin, and my skin is already kind of like tan. How is this more yellow? Like, what? How is that even possible? Like, who came up with this? Who is this product made for? Like, if it's made for like a specific demographic that I'm not part of, like, okay, but like, what demographic is this? Like, please let me know down in the comments below, like, something, because what? Anyways, next thing that I have, oh my gosh, this is so perfect. It's the Canmake Tokyo Tokyo, I don't think you'll be able to see it, Creamy Touch Liner. It's so thin. It's so thin. Like, for your waterline, it's like this thin. It's like, wait, how many milliliters even is this? Oh my god, it's literally like thinner than a pencil blade, and it really helps you do like one precise line. So it's like very like neat and stuff. So the next thing that I have is my Goof Proof brow pencil. This is my ride or die. Like, I love this so much. I have it in the shade 5, which I know is a darker shade, but like, if it does what it does for me, then so be it. Like, who's gonna hate? Certainly not me. If it ain't broke, then don't fix it. So the next thing that I have is this Bridgerton and Pat McGrath palette. Why did I get this? I literally haven't touched it. I need to, because it is like, it's just a bit, most of them, all of them are highlighters apart from this, but I already have this shade, which is like, why did I buy this? It was on sale at Sephora. But yeah, it's just a very interesting, to say the least, selection of colors. The next thing that I have is the last, I mean, I have more, but like, I'm not really bothered to show them. So the next thing that I literally have not used this, like, period. It's this, I also got this in Japan. It's this like purple eyeshadow, but I don't think it's very cool toned, and it just looks insanely ashy on me. And then I also have the Revlon. I got this recently to sharpen all of my pencils. And look, it's like 2 holes, and if you have a bigger pencil then you put this in, but you can also take it out, which is really sick. I haven't tried it out yet because all of my eyeliners are sharpened. Everybody at home, like, it's okay. But yeah, and thank you for watching. This is the end of the video. I just have a lot of makeup like this. Like, nobody was made for me, because I'm sorry, I'm not in my, I'm at my big age. I'm not going to be influenced by these like stupid trends like, oh guys, buy this is so good. No, enough is enough. And like, genuinely, like, what, seeing like the fact that I need that my makeup takes up more than 3 bags, that's when you know it has to stop. Like, 1 bag is already too much. 3. Oh, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. But no, like, on this channel I just want to post like more about makeup, because obviously I have access to this makeup and I do love doing like eyeshadow looks, and I haven't even done like a full face on this channel, but I love doing full face. I only do full face, like I don't do any like clean girl blah blah blah. No, my house, my rules. I will be doing a full face not every day, but like when I want to, like on a casual day, like I'll do a full face, because I don't even know how to do those natural ones, and I don't want to. Like, I'm sorry, if I'm putting all of this effort into doing my makeup and now I've shortened it down to like 30 minutes, like the steps are all the same, like I'm just more efficient at it, like why would I put in all of this effort to basically look the same? Like, no. When I wear makeup, I want people to be like, oh wow, she's wearing makeup today, but she looks really good. Like, you know, like I want it to be recognizable, because I don't want to like hide this, you know. Like, I love doing makeup, and so what? Lock me up. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, there will be a lot more videos coming this year, like, so yeah, stay tuned. Bye.